We have a question here asking about a truncus which is being dilated first from the x-axis and then from the y-axis. Now it's worth keeping in mind that when we're dilating from the x-axis, we're dilating this way because the x-axis is horizontal. So therefore, if I dilate from the x-axis, my y's will change, and we need to keep that in mind. So for part A, what we'll do is we'll have a look first of all at our y's, and we get to see that our y's, our new y, will now be 3 times my old y. So therefore, my old y is my new y divided by 3. Remember that we want everything in terms of our old letters because we're going to substitute into the equation. Our x's, on the other hand, when we transform or when we dilate from the x-axis, our x's don't change. So therefore, y equals 1 over x squared will become y prime over 3 equals 1 over x squared, or therefore y prime equals 3 over x squared. And that's the function after it's been dilated by a factor of 3 from the x-axis. In the same way, when we're dilating from the y-axis, we're dilating from a vertical line, so we're dilating this way or this way. And therefore, my y's don't change, but my x's do change. So therefore, let's start having a look at my x's. My new x, because it's a dilation factor of 3, will be 3 times my old x, and therefore my old x equals x prime over 3, my new x on 3. My old y and my new y are the same because I'm not dilating in a vertical way. So therefore y equals 1 over x squared will become y prime equals 1 over x prime over 3 squared, which is 1 over x squared over 9, and therefore 9 over x squared, and that's my new y. So that's my transformed equation when it's dilated by a factor of 3 from the y-axis. Now you'll note a couple of things. First of all, note that I always have to write y prime. That's really important because I need to distinguish that from another function. But my x, on the other hand, that's the independent variable. So I don't have to distinguish that from the old. My x-axis stays the same. The second thing that I'd notice is that I'm dilating by a factor of 3, but if I look here, I have the number of 9 appearing. So just because I'm dilating by a factor of one number doesn't mean that that number itself will always appear in the equation of the dilated function. And understanding that gets me a big tick and a smiley face from the examiner. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe or like. Thanks.